Home Minister Amit Shah sounds the poll bugle in Western UP as he begins his campaign in Kairana. Amit Shah conducted door-to-door campaign in Kairana for the BJP and also interacted with the families who migrated from Kairana in 2014 but have now returned, hailing the Modi government for UP's development. Amit Shah also praised Yogi, saying he has sped up development work in the state, while BJP has time and again raked up the issue of Hindu exodus in 2014 from Kairana. India Today went on ground and also spoke to the families who fled in 2014.
कोई भी प्रदेश हो, इसके विकास की प्राथमिक शर्त होती है कि वहां कानून और व्यवस्था की स्थिति ठीक हो। यही कैराना है जहां पहले से लोग पलायन कर रहे हैं। आज मैं जब राउंड लेने निकला, उन्होंने कहा मोदी जी की कृपा हो गई, भाजपा की सरकार बनी, योगी जी ने कानून और व्यवस्था को सुधारा है, हमें पलायन करने वाले पलायन कर गए। ये जो आत्मविश्वास उत्तर प्रदेश की जनता में मैं देख रहा हूं, मुझे लगता है कि आने वाले दिनों में उत्तर प्रदेश भारत का सबसे विकसित राज्य बनने जा रहा है।
This issue that they've brought up again, the exodus issue, is not new to Kairana. They started it from Kairana in 2017, but they lost the seat here in Kairana with a huge margin. So the people of Kairana gave a fitting reply in the form of the mandate, and on ground the reality is way different than what they are portraying. So the people of Kairana will again give a fitting reply through the mandate.
जब एक शहर के अंदर मर्डर हो जाते हैं और किसी और परिवार से चिट्ठी मांगी जाती है, चिट्ठी के द्वारा फिरौती मांगी जाती है, तो आप खुद ही समझ सकते हैं कि उस परिवार का हालत कैसी होगी या शहर की हालत कैसी होगी। अब ये मेरे पड़ोस में नाई का काम करते हैं, इनका नाम है सोनू अहमद। देखिए, ये अलग बिरादरी से, मैं अलग बिरादरी से हूँ। उसके बाद भी हम लोगों में इतना प्यार है कि जैसे दो परिवार इकट्ठे रहते हों। कैराना के अंदर आज तक कोई जातिवाद के ऊपर कभी झगड़ा नहीं हुआ, ना कोई लड़ाई हुई, ना कोई वैसी बात।
सन 13 में मेरे पे तलवार से हमला हुआ था। काउंटर पे बैठा था मैं दुकान पे। एक तो गुंडे थे, एक तो ये मारी थी तलवार उन्होंने।
तलवार से मारी थी?
हाँ जी। फिर दो यहाँ सिर पे मारी थी, मेरी अंदर की हड्डी टूट गई थी। उन्होंने कुछ नहीं कहा, वो तो आए और तलवार से हमला किया और भाग गए। एक तो लॉ ऑर्डर का भी इशू था और दूसरे ऐसा है, अग्रवाल समाज को और हिंदू समाज को डराया जा रहा था ताकि ये लोग यहाँ से पलायन कर जाएं।
My colleague Shreya Chatterjee is now joining me live from Kairana. Shreya, it appears that the BJP's campaign in Kairana specifically will be about the Hindu exodus in 2014.
Well, absolutely so, Paulimi. You know, we saw the Home Minister visit the family members of the alleged Hindu exodus that happened in 2014. We also hit the ground to speak with these same family members, some of whom did say that yes, they had to flee Kairana, but they had cited this as a law and order issue. We also spoke with the opposition candidate, sister. She, however, claims that this is a non-issue over here. But clearly, today the Home Minister has gone ahead and raised the Hindu exodus matter once again so far as the Kairana Assembly constituency is concerned. And this somewhere down the line will also have a ramification across Uttar Pradesh with elections due. Whether or not it will have any implication will be something that we will see in March. But definitely for BJP, this is an issue that they are raking up right now.
Right. Shreya, thank you so much for bringing us all of those details. Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav will contest the Uttar Pradesh election from Karhal constituency in Mainpuri district. The move is being seen as an aggressive counter to the BJP's dare to Akhilesh to contest the elections.
Samajwadi Party chief and Yogi Adityanath's challenger number 1, Akhilesh Yadav, has stepped into the battlefield. The former UP chief minister's entry into poll fray raises the stakes in what is already a make or break fight for him. Akhilesh will contest from the Karhal seat in Mainpuri.
कि हमारे राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष श्री अखिलेश यादव आगामी विधानसभा चुनाव में मैनपुरी जिले की करहल विधानसभा सीट से चुनाव लड़ेंगे।
Manpuri has played a significant role in sending SP patron Mulayam Singh Yadav to Parliament. The Karhal constituency is a Yadav stronghold in western UP, where SP has won 7 times since 1993. In 2017, the party had a sweeping win with 50% votes. With polling set to be held in the third phase, Akhilesh will also get ample time to campaign. Akhilesh's entry into UP Dangal has energized SP workers.
माननीय राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष जनाब अखिलेश यादव जी के विधानसभा चुनाव लड़ने के लिए आजमगढ़, कन्नौज, मैनपुरी से लेकर के अलग अलग सभी जिलों में कार्यकर्ताओं की बड़े स्तर पर मांग रही है। इसको देखते हुए माननीय अखिलेश यादव जी मैनपुरी के करहल विधानसभा से चुनाव लड़ेंगे।
The BJP is unfazed by Akhilesh's candidature from Karhal.
अखिलेश यादव जी उत्तर प्रदेश की किसी भी विधानसभा से जहां से वो चुनाव लड़ना चाहे लड़ सकते हैं। मैनपुरी में भी उनकी हालत पतली है, हम उनकी साइकिल को करहल में ही पंचर कर देंगे। वो एक्सप्रेसवे चढ़ नहीं पाएंगे जिस एक्सप्रेसवे से उनको घर से लखनऊ आने का रास्ता मिलता है। लखनऊ की दूरी करहल से बहुत ज्यादा हो जाएगी।
The BJP is taunting the SP chief for fighting from a safe seat, claiming that he has done no real work and hence the fear of fighting from an urban seat. Akhilesh, and for that matter, most UP CMs in recent times have opted to be nominated to the Legislative Council instead of fighting assembly polls. So, what changed this time? Contesting elections sends a message to the cadre that the Akhilesh is in control and means business. Going down without a fight can demoralize party workers. Akhilesh also acts as a counter-force to Yogi Adityanath, who recently joined poll fray and even dared the SP chief to contest. The party is also seeking to retain its stronghold constituencies, more so after rumours of divide in the Yadav family. The Yadav Parivar's Choti Bahu recently walked over to the saffron side. With political heavyweights stepping into the ring, will it build pressure on other big wigs like Priyanka Gandhi and Mayawati to contest? Bureau Report, India Today.
The battle for Uttar Pradesh has hit top gear. A day after Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has all but made it official that she is the chief ministerial face of the party, she has now made a U-turn. Here's the latest on the UP Mahayuth.
Is Uttar Pradesh election set for a clash of the titans? After BJP's Yogi Adityanath and Samajwadi Party's Akhilesh Yadav confirmed their candidature, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra dropped a big hint on Friday afternoon. Responding to a question on Chief Minister face of the Congress, Priyanka flashed a smile and gave a quick retort, asking, "Who else do you see?"
मंत्री के चेहरे को लेकर अक्सर सवाल उठते रहते हैं।
आपको किसी और का चेहरा दिख रहा है? जी, यूपी में कांग्रेस पार्टी की तरफ से। जी। तो फिर? तो आप ही चेहरा है मतलब? दिख तो रहा है ना सब जगह मेरा चेहरा। जी, ठीक है।
Even before the dust settled, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra made a U-turn.
मैं ये नहीं कह रही हूँ कि मैं ही हूँ चेहरा, वो तो मैंने थोड़ा चिढ़ के कह दिया, क्योंकि बार बार आप लोग वही सवाल कर रहे हैं, आप कौन से, आप बताइए, इतने प्रदेश हैं, इतने प्रभारी हैं, चाहे कांग्रेस पार्टी के हों, चाहे भाजपा के हों, क्या आप उन सबसे पूछते हैं कि वो मुख्यमंत्री का चेहरा बन रहे हैं कि नहीं? क्यों नहीं पूछते? मुझसे क्यों पूछ रहे हैं?
The clarification was fodder for the BJP to attack Priyanka on her indecisiveness.
प्रियंका वाड्रा जी ने कल कहा कि मैं उत्तर प्रदेश का कांग्रेस का चेहरा हूं, मुख्यमंत्री, और आज एएनआई को बुला के खुद ही उससे पलट कर गई। तो साफ है मैं लड़की हूं, मैं लड़ सकती हूं, नारा उनका खोखला है।
Daughter of Sonia Gandhi and younger sibling of Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka is spearheading UP election campaign, attempting to defeat the incumbent BJP government. Interestingly, Priyanka added she is ready for a post-poll alliance in UP, keeping doors open to other parties.
Congress leaders, meanwhile, were guarded in their response.
See, she was very clear that when the question was asked, who is the CM, she asked the question, can you see any other face? So So I think when she herself is saying what she has to say, I don't have to say anything above that. I think titans for Uttar Pradesh are the people. They know what is good for them. They know what kind of politics they have seen for last so many years, where caste politics, religion politics, people haven't got anything. None of the governments, whether it is SP or BJP, they have been able to deliver what they have promised to people.
कांग्रेस पार्टी का जो स्ट्रक्चर है उसमें जो जनरल सेक्रेटरी इंचार्ज होता है किसी भी स्टेट का, वो वहां पे पार्टी का फेस होता है। और हमारे पास हम सौभाग्यशाली हैं कि उत्तर प्रदेश में प्रियंका गांधी जी का करिश्माई नेतृत्व हमारे साथ है। जाहिर सी बात है वो हमारा चेहरा है, वो जो भी निर्णय लेती हैं, वो जिस दिशा में ले चलना चाहती हैं, हम सब उनके साथ खड़े हैं पुरजोर तरीके से, उनके कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर।
If Priyanka indeed decides to contest, this would be her first plunge into the electoral battlefield since her official entry into politics in 2019. Could Priyanka Gandhi Vadra become the next Mukhyamantri of Uttar Pradesh? Bureau Report, India Today.
Breaking news that's coming in right now. Punjab BJP to make an official complaint against Sidhu's aide Mohammad Mustafa for his alleged inflammatory speech. The Saffron Party says an FIR must be lodged against Mustafa for disturbing communal harmony, and a complaint is likely to be made to the Election Commission as well. BJP says Mohammad Mustafa has the same mindset as Sidhu, who hugs Pakistani army chief. A Sidhu advisor called AAP RSS agents. He said, I'm not an RSS agent, won't let them hold rally.
ये नवजोत सिद्धू के पीएस हैं, नवजोत सिद्धू के ये पीएस हैं जो खुलेआम धमकी दे रहे हैं और हमें इनको बर्दाश्त करना होगा। इस तरह की भाषा शैली का इस्तेमाल हो रहा है यहाँ पे। मुझे लगता है इलेक्शन कमीशन को रज़िया सुल्तान का ये चुनाव अभी फौरन उनको हटाना चाहिए, सस्पेंड करना चाहिए और ऐसे लोगों को किसी भी तरह से इलेक्शन लड़ने का मौका नहीं दिया जाना चाहिए जो देश को खंडित कर रहे हैं, बर्बाद कर रहे हैं और जो भी सौहार्द है हमारे देश में और जो हिंदू मुस्लिम में और सिखों में जो भाईचारा है उसको बिगाड़ रहे हैं।
Let's listen in to what Mohammad Mustafa, advisor to Navjot Sidhu, said.
मैं अल्लाह की कसम खा के कहता हूँ, इनका कोई जलसा नहीं होने वाला। मैं कौमी फौजी हूँ, मैं कौमी सिपाही हूँ, मैं आरएसएस का एजेंट नहीं हूँ जो डर के घर में घुस जाऊंगा। अगर दोबारा इन्होंने ऐसी हरकत की, खुदा की कसम इनके घर में घुस के मारूंगा। ये आज मैं सिर्फ वार्निंग दे रहा हूं, मैं वोटों के लिए नहीं लड़ रहा, मैं कौम के लिए लड़ रहा हूं।
Shifting focus now to poll-bound Goa. Manohar Parrikar's son Utpal resigned from the Bharatiya Janata Party and will contest the Goa Assembly elections as an independent candidate from Panjim. Utpal quit BJP's executive committee and primary membership of the party. Utpal also resigned from the board of the MSME. BJP's efforts to keep him in the party by providing him with two other options failed. Here's a report.
BJP faces revolt in Goa. After being denied a ticket from Panjim constituency, late CM Manohar Parrikar's son Utpal Parrikar has resigned from the BJP. Utpal has decided to contest the election as an independent candidate.
Sir, are you resigning from BJP?
No, that is a technical thing which I have to do. Sir, if I am fighting independently, I have to do technical.
But you have announced that you will be...
Yeah, I have sent my resignation. Thank you. I am doing it for the people of Panjim. I hope they support me.
According to sources, the BJP has assured Utpal that he would be groomed over next 5 years even if he loses from any other constituency. Sources say the BJP offered him Bicholim and St. Andre seats as options. Sources say Utpal was defiant and insisted on fighting from Panjim.
उत्पल पर्रिकर के बारे में हमारी केंद्रीय लीडर्स उनके इन टच में हैं, उनसे बात चल रही है। डेफिनेटली मुझे लगता है कि ये रिजॉल्व हो जाएगा, क्योंकि पार्टी ने उनको 2 डिफरेंट जगह पे जो कैंडिडेचर भरने की ऑफर की है, डेफिनेटली वो कंसिडर करेंगे।
I've got nothing to say. I think the party basically tried its level best to convince him. I'm sure his father would if his father was alive, would never allowed this thing to happen, because his father has worked hard for I don't know. For donkey's years for this party. The other parties are basically trying to meddle in other people's party. It is like that. These people are shit stirrers, to call you in very simple language.
On Thursday, Kejriwal gave an open offer to Utpal Parrikar to join his party after the BJP denied him Panjim ticket. Shiv Sena leader Sanjay Raut had also appealed to opposition parties to support Utpal if he contests as an independent candidate. The Sena candidate from Panjim says a decision will be taken after discussion.
जिस मनोहर पर्रिकर ने अपने कैरेक्टर से गोवा के नहीं, जो देश के भाजपा को एक कैरेक्टर दिया, ऐसे व्यक्ति के मृत्यु के बाद उसके फैमिली के बारे में मैं जो सुन रहा हूँ, मैं जो पढ़ रहा हूँ, जिस तरह की भाषा का इस्तेमाल हो रहा है, तो मुझे लगता है कि ये गिरने वाली ही चीज है।
त्याचं सगळ्यांचं उल्लंघन जे आहे ते बीजेपीकडनं त्यांच्या कृतीतनं दिसतंय सगळ्या गोमंतकीय समाजाला। सो त्यामुळे उत्पल पर्रिकरांचा निर्णय जो आहे तो स्वागतार्ह आहे आणि त्यांनी निवडणूक लढवावी।
Will opposition parties leave the field to accommodate Utpal Parrikar? Will the son of BJP's tallest leader in Goa hurt the party's prospects? Utpal's resignation from BJP has made Goa Assembly elections all the more exciting. Bureau Report, India Today.
The crackdown on political rallies and roadshows is likely to continue. According to sources, the Election Commission will extend the ban on rallies and roadshows for another week, keeping in mind the COVID situation across the country. But in some relief for political parties, the Election Commission is likely to announce further relaxations over head count in indoor meetings. Earlier on January 15, the panel had extended its restrictions on physical gatherings, mass rallies and road shows till today. These curbs were announced along with the poll dates on January 8th in view of rising COVID cases. However, a relaxation was granted for indoor meetings. 300 people were allowed in a hall or 50% of capacity of it. Only 5 people as of now are allowed for door-to-door campaigning, including the candidate. At least 6 people are dead and over 25 are injured in a fire incident that in fact was reported from a 20-story building in Mumbai. Initial reports stated that the fire broke out at around 7:30 a.m. this morning. The fire was caused due to a short circuit on the 18th floor of the building. 13 fire engines were rushed to the spot in order to douse the level 3 fire that engulfed the 18th floor of the building. Rescue operations are still underway. 5 ambulances was present at the spot in order to rush any possible injured or casualties to the hospital. As of now, all injured have been shifted to nearby hospitals. 4 are critical and have been admitted to the ICU. The state government has announced a compensation of 5 lakh rupees each to the kin of the deceased. Prime Minister Modi also condoled the death of the victims and announced an ex gratia of 2 lakh rupees. Meanwhile, Maharashtra Cabinet Minister Aide also claimed that he is in touch with the authorities and is overseeing the rescue operations.
दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण इंसिडेंट था ये। सुबह जब आग लगी उसकी इंक्वायरी तो होगी। प्राइम फेस ऐसे लग रहा है कि शॉर्ट सर्किट की बात थी। यही बात है कि अभी तो आग पूरी तरह से मिट चुकी है। कूलिंग ऑपरेशंस हो चुके हैं। सारे जो मुंबई फायर ब्रिगेड के जवान थे, हमारे बीएमसी के लोग हैं, पुलिस के लोग हैं, वो भी अभी सब बाहर आ चुके हैं। उनसे भी बातचीत हुई।
ये सारी घटना बिल्डर और महानगर पालिका की मिली भगत से जो बिल्डिंग तैयार की गई, उसके कारण यहाँ जो टेनेंट की रिहेबिलिटेशन की बिल्डिंग थी उनको सफर करना पड़ रहा है। और आगे भी ऐसी जो बिल्डिंग है पूरे मुंबई के अंदर टेनेंट्स की है, वहाँ पर कोई ध्यान देता नहीं है। महानगर पालिका के अधिकारी बिल्डर के साथ में मिलकर ये सब करते रहते हैं और इसका भुगताना टेनेंट्स को भुगताना पड़ता है।
And that's a wrap on this bulletin. For the latest news and updates, you can log on to indiatoday.in. You can also download the India Today app. Thanks for watching.